As the Saints get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Ready, 5-8, 5-8. 54 Mike. Here we go, dude. Here I come. Sammy.
Breeze now on first down. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Watch the curl.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be third down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. Now Breeze again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malik Collins with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
On first down, Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 36 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it, and the best part, they've made it pay off.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Let's go. Shit.
And that'll set them back 5. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
What we got?
And they'll still try and run for it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42.
I got you. 2 times. Hey. 4 down.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And an alley to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
A 1st down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. 6-0 our score after 1.
Hey, we got 4 down. 4 down. Check 56. I got one.
Here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, 31 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now Breeze on third down. And Ginn's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Elliott. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on the gain there, second and goal.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up third and goal.
Check 24, check 24.
Here's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5.